With the Nintendo Switch 2 likely being revealed this Thursday, January 16th, the hype is real. And so are the leaks and rumors about what games might be coming to the new console. In today's video, I'll be diving into everything we know so far. Now, just a quick disclaimer, none of this is official info, but I've only pulled details from various sources I've followed and trust for years. So if you're curious about what could be in store for Nintendo's next big thing, stick around, you won't want to miss this. Just earlier this week, rumors started swirling about a Switch 2 version of Assassin's Creed Mirage, which originally dropped in 2023. Insider Nate the Hate spilled the tea on his podcast, saying the open world game is likely to launch around the same time as Nintendo's new console. On top of that, he mentioned that Ubisoft has over half a dozen games in the works for the Switch 2, including the upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is expected to come out a bit later. In an earlier podcast about the future of Xbox, Nate the Hate mentioned that Microsoft plans to keep up its recent trend of releasing games on other consoles. In 2025, the new Flight Simulator 2024 is expected to land on Nintendo's next-gen hybrid console. But here's the really exciting part. It looks like Xbox's mascot might also make its way to the Switch 2. Yep, we're talking about the Halo Master Chief Collection, which includes Halo 1 through Halo 4 and Halo Reach. The next leak comes from the French retail chain FNAC. Data from their internal systems made its way online, revealing codenames for over 20 upcoming Switch 2 games. Some of these codes were cracked using their PlayStation 5 counterparts, which led us to Bandai Namco's latest fighting game Tekken 8. On top of that, the data suggests Rockstar Games' blockbuster Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to Nintendo's new console. A logical move considering the predecessor already made its way to the first Switch. In the same podcast where Nate discussed the future of Xbox, he also had some great news for RPG fans. He mentioned that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is set to release on the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2025, meaning it won't be a PlayStation exclusive anymore. And it gets even better. Nintendo players can look forward to the sequel, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a little later in 2026. Unfortunately, he didn't have any info on Final Fantasy XVI. Last but not least, let's talk about a very well-known series from Konami. In the same breath as the Ubisoft games, Nate also mentioned that Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta could be coming to Nintendo players in 2025. He even speculated that the remake of the PlayStation 2 Classic might launch day and date with other versions. And that wraps up all the currently leaked and rumored Switch 2 games. Thanks so much for watching my video, and I'll see you soon.